Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the sun had suddenly disappeared. No warning, no explosion, just gone. What would happen next? The first thing you'd notice is, nothing. For about 8 minutes, everything would seem perfectly normal. That's because it takes light that long to travel from the sun to Earth. But then, the sky would go completely black. Not like night, with its comforting moon and stars, but absolute darkness. The planets, no longer illuminated, would vanish from the sky. Then, the real trouble would begin. Without sunlight, photosynthesis would stop almost immediately. Plants would survive a few days on stored energy, but soon, they would start dying. The food chain would collapse from the bottom up. Temperatures would plummet rapidly. Within a week, the average global temperature would drop below freezing. Within a year, it would hit -100 degrees Fahrenheit -73 degrees Celsius. The oceans, which take longer to cool, would remain liquid for a while, but eventually, they too would freeze over. Only deep beneath the ice, near geothermal vents, would any form of life remain. But here's the strangest part. Earth wouldn't just freeze, it would also drift away. The sun's gravity is what keeps us in orbit. Without it, Earth would shoot off into space in a straight line, traveling at about 67,000 miles per hour. Our planet would become a rogue world, forever lost in the darkness. Could humanity survive? Maybe for a short time. Nuclear reactors and geothermal energy could provide heat and electricity for a while. Some deep-sea creatures would persist, untouched by the changes above. But for humans, the surface would become uninhabitable within months. Underground bunkers could sustain small groups, but civilization as we know it would collapse. And here's an even crazier thought. What if the sun reappeared after, say, 5 years? If we somehow managed to survive, would we be able to rebuild? The atmosphere would be damaged, ecosystems destroyed, and the world unrecognizable. The return of the sun wouldn't necessarily mean the return of life as we know it. So next time you step outside and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, remember, our entire existence depends on a massive ball of fire 93 million miles away, burning in the vacuum of space. And if it ever disappeared, even for a moment, life on Earth would never be the same again.